Welcome everybody to another video of Ancient Greece Reloaded. Today we will talk about the famous Pasithea, one of the graces, the Grace of Relaxation. By the way, if you like the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so as to stay tuned for upcoming videos. More or less, everybody has heard about the Graces, aka Charites, the goddesses of charm, beauty, nature, human creativity, goodwill and fertility. Hesiod names three, Aglaea, Euphrosyne and Thalia, and Hesiod also says that Aglaea was the youngest amongst the Graces, and was also the wife of Hephaestus. The first thing that we need to keep in mind is that similar to the case of the Muses, many Charites existed, and a distinction was made among them, ending up calling them the elder and the younger Charites. The additional or extra Charites were mentioned by Homer, Nonnus and Pausanias, mostly referring to the younger Charites. To put things into perspective, as the elder Charites usually mentioned were Aglaea, Euphrosyne and Thalia. The younger Charites usually included Anthea, Auxo, Cleta, Eudaemonia, Euthymia, Hegemone, Paedea, Panthea, Panichis, Pasithea and Phaena. In our story we will focus on Pasithea. Although Pasithea has not a specific story dedicated to her, nevertheless she is mentioned in another story, a story that involves the gods and goddesses and happened during the famous Trojan War. During the Trojan War, the gods and goddesses would support one of the two sides, Achaeans or Trojans. The gods and the goddesses would also actively participate in this war, either by descending on the battlefields themselves or like chess players moving affairs from the background. Occasionally though, they would get involved way too much into it. So, the issue was Zeus. Zeus would in a sense set strict rules that would not allow the gods and goddesses to get involved too much into the Trojan War. Of course, the gods did not like these rules much. Nothing could evade the watchful eyes of Zeus. At a certain point, as things progressed, Hera, being on the side of the Achaeans, wanted to add some support, but Zeus did not allow that. So, she came up with a plan: get Hypnos, put Zeus into sleep for a while, and the gods and goddesses could bypass the rules set by Zeus. Of course, Hera's idea scared the crap out of Hypnos, because Hypnos knew the moment Zeus would wake up again, he would be in serious trouble. Consequently, Hera was able to convince god Hypnos into action by promising the hand of Pasithea in marriage. Hence, while Hera was seducing Zeus, distracting him, Hypnos jumped into action and put Zeus temporarily to sleep. Everybody in the heavenly realm was happy. The gods and goddesses were able to intervene in the Trojan War as much as they wanted, and Hypnos was hitting it off with Pasithea. Eventually though, Zeus woke up, and while the gods went straight back into line, Zeus went after Hypnos to crush him. Even though Hera said that it was her idea, Zeus did not care. He wanted to punish Hypnos, and Hypnos ran like crazy, until he was able to reach Nyx, and Nyx together with Hera were able to convince Zeus to let it slide. Afterwards, Hypnos and Pasithea married and they lived happily ever after, and of course they had a son, the famous god Morpheus. Let us finish with the following saying: love of course teaches poetry, even to those who had no idea about poetry before. Euripides. That being said, remember guys to hit the like button and to subscribe to our channel, it would help us a lot. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for upcoming videos.